Am I about to become the proud owner of today's Pogacar winning tour bike, all thanks to a bargain find on AliExpress? Or is this deal way too good to be true? Let's find out. When taking my first look inside the box, I noticed the packaging was pretty mediocre. The first item I could take outside the box was the frame, followed with the fork, handlebar, seat post and the bike utilities. I will start with unboxing the front fork, and maybe Tadej Pogacar himself has used this frame to win the Tour de France. The chance is very low, but never zero. The color is coming out. So this is the front fork, guys. I don't know if it's me, but it feels like it's pretty heavy, so I'm very curious how much it weighs. And when putting the fork on the scale, it got a weight of 422 grams. Also, one thing I noticed is there is a UCI sticker. So this is an improvement, so maybe this is actually the real deal. This second item is the seat post. I'm very excited to unbox this one as well. I just unboxed my seat post and I noticed there is some kind of grip paste applied already, and this might be the first indication that it is actually fake. Also, there are no torque specifications on the screws, so this is another indication that this actually might not be Tadej Pogacar's real bike. Nevertheless, the seat post had a weight of 168 grams. Next is the handlebar. I'm really curious how that will look. Hopla! So this is how the handlebar looks. The first thing I noticed were the stickers pasted onto the handlebar with some kind of carbon fiber print on them. I guess to make them look more legit. And when I put it on the scale, it had a weight of 356 grams. And now it is time to unbox the bike utilities, which have a weight of 368 grams and contains the spacers, compression plug, the upper and lower bearing, seat post clamp and a bike computer bracket. And now it's time for the big attraction, unboxing the frame. Oké, maakt niet uit. Oké, now that Remco is gone, I will just start here. This is actually the easiest way for me. I'm very excited. Okay, this is the Colnago logo. I'm looking inside if I can see any sharp edges, but for now it's actually surprisingly smooth actually. I'm so excited. Shh, Remco! Shh. That's better, much better. They call me the pigeon whisperer and also the fake frame unboxer. But all jokes aside, I kept unboxing the frame and noticed a rather odd way to protect the backside of the frame. Another red flag that this might not be an original Colnago frame is the bad packaging. For example, here, the Isimo. I don't think a real Colnago is packed like this. One quick reminder, I would never advise people to buy fake products. I just do it to entertain you guys and inform you, so you can spot the differences between a real and fake product. If you don't want to spend $10,000 on a bike, just know there are a lot of great Chinese alternatives. And now it's time to unbox the last part. Kabam! This is the frame. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. And when placing the frame on the scale, it got a weight of 1074 grams. Now it is time to grab my endoscope and take a first look inside. First I will look in the top tube. I'm very curious how that will look. Will it be even and smooth or not? It looks smooth actually. I don't really see any pieces sticking out, so... What is this? I don't know what this part is. I think it's even plastic. Other than that, I didn't see any carbon pieces sticking out. Okay, now the down tube. I'm very curious how that one will go. Here also. The inside looks pretty clean actually. At this point the frame looks surprisingly clean. And now I will look in the seat post tube. And again here it looks pretty clean inside actually. I thought it would be more like my fake track bike where there was a lot of carbon fiber sticking out inside the frame, but here it looks pretty clean actually. You can see here there are still some imperfections at the bottle cage holders. But yeah, other than that I'm actually very surprised how it looks inside. I just finished my endoscope inspection and assembled all the parts on the bike, and now it's time to go to an authorized dealership to compare the frames. Every time I go to a shop to compare the frames I'm very nervous, I don't know why, but for you guys I do it, so don't forget to like and subscribe. And now it's time for the moment of truth. Is this the frame that today Pogacar has used to win the Tour de France with? Let's find out. Ooh, I'm a little bit nervous to be honest. I had hoped to score the deal of a lifetime, but that hope was crushed almost instantly when I took my first glance at the original Colnago. The handlebars didn't match. The genuine bike came with the Colnago branded handlebars, while my fake was equipped with a cheap imitation of the Deda Alenera RS. It's worth noting that the Colnago frameset can be bought without the handlebars, so the absence of Colnago handlebars doesn't necessarily mean the bike is fake. Another big giveaway was the torque specifications. On the original, all bolts are clearly marked with their torque values, while on the fake they were plain and generic. The real Colnago also comes with a special registration card you must use to register your bike. It is essentially your bike's ID card. By scanning the Colnago sticker with the built-in NFC tag on the down tube, you'll be directed to the Colnago website, where you can access all the important information about your bike. The seat post was another red flag. The fake one had grip material wrapped all around it, while the original had a small strip at the front. Again, the genuine seat post included torque specifications, while the fake shows nothing. The difference in quality is pretty obvious once you look closely. For example, the bottom bracket on the real bike has a QR code, while the fake one has none. The same applies to the fork. The genuine fork has a printed QR code, but the fake does not. The paint job was also a clear sign. The fake simply looked much lower in quality compared to the crisp, flawless finish of the original. So we can safely say that this bike is a fake. The quickest way to spot one is simple. You just have to open your Colnago app, then just bike tag, check, and if it's not working, it's a fake one. I also want to thank the Colnago distributor of Belgium for making this comparison possible. Well, I hope you learned something from this video, and if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe. Or if you want to share your own stories, you can also join my Discord server. Thanks for watching everyone, live a long and happy life, stay safe on the roads, and I will see you in my next video.